Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 with strabismus and eye exercises. So after you do your range of motion exercises with your pen or small objects, what you're gonna do is grab some 3D glasses. So you'll have to have these at home, but they're red and green, and you're gonna put them on. And what you will see with this eye chart, it is red and green. So you'll read D, P, X, H, C, B, and you're gonna keep going horizontally all the way down to finish this. Then you're gonna pick it back up and do it vertically. So B, G, I, U, L, and keep going. So that way your eyes are moving in both directions. So if you're having issues like me when I first started, you're probably only gonna see maybe half the chart. So for instance, the red was much stronger for me than the green, so you might just see red and no green, but keep looking at it and try to turn on the green eye, which would be this one, so that you can hopefully work up to being able to see it all at once as like a full line. So the object is so that you can see everything on this red and green at the same time. Okay, once you've done that, you can take a sheet of red and green. So these are red and green lines, and they should look completely clear. So if they don't look clear, then you are suppressing one eye. So right now, I can see through them, but this actually took me probably a year and a half to do. So it's a really difficult exercise, but if again, you have like a solid line and then a clear, you are suppressing one eye. So try and take that eye that you have as a dark line and try to turn it on. And what you would do with this is you would take something simple, like a printout of just letters, and you would put this on top, and then you would try to read through the lines and read the letters horizontally. Okay, and then once you can do this pretty well, then you can take a magazine or print off a paragraph and then try and read the whole paragraph, which is more difficult than just trying to read the letters. And again, like I said, this is a difficult exercise that took me like a year and a half just to be able to do, not master. But it's really good to do this because it will try and help you not suppress and use both eyes at the same time. And then if you don't have these glasses, what you can do is take a piece of paper, and if you have it with one side with one color of dots, and then the other side as a different color with the dots in the same position, you can take this card, and what you do is you can put it by your nose, okay? And then you're gonna try and look at the furthest dot. So you're gonna move both eyes at the same time, and what you should see is a multicolored dot. So my colors are blue and red, and I should see a blue reddish dot. It should be one dot, not two. So when I first did this exercise, when I looked at the dots, I would actually see two different dots, one blue, one green. One blue and one red, and then they would be in different positions. So what that meant is that one of my eyes was raised up more than the other. So it's trying to bring one eye down or in the middle more to match the other one. So once you get this dot, solid, basically one dot, and then multicolored, you're gonna move on to the next row, and then the next row. So this is really good. It's convergence and divergence exercise, so it's similar to the one object, but it's more difficult. Okay. Another one, you can take a card and you can have a center marking, and then you can have letters here in a box pattern. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at this center dot and try not to move your eyes back and forth. You're gonna work on your peripheral vision by looking at it and trying to read these letters and then move outward and keep moving outward, okay, until the outmost ones you can see without moving your eyes, keeping them on the center dot. So this really works some visual memory and peripheral vision, okay? And then some of these exercises you'll get tired, so you want to take some rest breaks. And one of the things that is fun and easy to do for a rest break, but still gets bilateral integration, that both sides are working together, is to take a ball and just kind of walk around and toss it back and forth. And then what you can do, you do that a couple of times. And then after you do this back and forth for a while, then you would go back to your hard exercises, like the red and green, and try and work on being able to break that suppression. So sometimes when I started off, I would do this. I would do a couple of lines, I would take it off, I would take the ball, and I would move it back and forth, and then start the exercise again. That way I'm trying to turn on both sides at the same time. Other things that might work is if you are looking at a chart, you can try and move your fingers or bounce around to try and wake up that system on the side that you're suppressing. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll post a third video with some more exercises for you. Have a great day.